Hi everyone, Tuesday 12th of August, just after 6 o'clock PM. Lovely day again. Very hot today, that's why I'm coming out later, plus I've been to work. It's still 26 degrees. Just damn hot, so I brought my vest this time. Some water. This is a 9-kilometre easy run. I'll use this as a bit of a recovery run after the half marathon I did on Sunday. I've got my Nova Blast 5s on because they're really comfy, high stack cushion on them, so it helps with the recovery runs. What else? That's about it, I think. Like I say, I'm going to take this easy. It's a 9 kilometres conversational pace. So conversational pace is basically go as slow as you can to be able to hold a conversation, string sentences together without gasping for breath. But we shall try. It's hard to do when you're on your own running, so I'm going to actually go by the heart rate. So conversational pace is my zone 2. Well, everybody's zone 2. So, and mine is according to Strava, which is interesting. Strava have got it, I think it was 122 to 144 thereabouts, whereas Apple was, I think it was 115 to 122, I want to say. So I'm going to go by Strava because I find it really difficult to get into zone 2 anyhow. I would have to walk if I was to get it any lower than 122. So I shall do that after this short walk. What else? I was going to say something else. I'll continue as I'm start running anyhow and pick it up in a bit. Okay, so out on the run now. Like I say, easy run, 9 kilometres, nice easy pace. Trying to keep heart rate zone 2, which is under 144 for me. Just over a kilometre in. It's currently 131, so that's all good. Pace, I think, average is about 6:38. Which is about around, I don't know, I find around at 6:30ish, maybe a bit faster. I'll keep it in zone 2. It is improving, used to be a lot worse. Really struggled to try and get it in that zone 2, no matter how slow I went. So one other thing, I've mentioned in a couple of the videos, especially the marathon one, the 10k, half marathon, the 10k race I did in Newcastle Quayside, which I'll share a video if you want to see that. Both times my Apple Watch Ultra first version was about, on 10k it was 300 meters short. I've noticed on 5k's as well, like park runs, which are measured out, I do that run and it always ends up short. If you go into Strava, look at the activity, 3 dots, there's a button that says correct distance. If you press that, it only takes 10 seconds or so, 10-15 seconds, and what it does is Strava analyses it again, takes out any inconsistencies it finds, and I've found doing that it's brought the mileage up again, the kilometres back up to what they should be, and even more, because I usually try and keep the watch on going a bit further, try and get to that 10k mark, or half marathon mark. So it's definitely improving. So it's definitely out. Finding, like I say, 10 kilometers is about 300 meters. Heart runs 150, so it looks like every 5k about 150 meters out. So what I've done after a bit of digging around, investigating, you can reset the GPS on it. So it wipes out all the old data, starts again. So this run, hopefully, I'll pick up my pace, the distance, speed, and hopefully make it more accurate. But we'll see. Because at the moment, like I say, this is version 1 of the Apple Watch Ultra. I'm looking at a new watch. I've had this a couple of years now. Very tempted by the Garmin Fenix 8. Really like the look of that watch, tried one on. The only thing that's stopping us at the moment from getting it is in a month's time. It's the Apple event where all the rumours are out. An Ultra 3 is coming. With rumoured twice the battery life. It's like a bigger screen. Obviously the faster chip. Blood pressure monitoring. Or for high blood pressure, not the full, your normal blood pressure readings. Don't think it's clever enough to do that yet. So, can't decide. Wait, let's see what that's like in a month's time. If it's no good, I'll be getting a Garmin. Coming up at 2k. It's 3k in. 6:47 pace. Heart rate I managed to keep in around 138. That's good. I'm gonna just go this direction till I reach 4.5, then back the same route. It's a nice, lovely route, quiet. So Mounjaro. Back in June, I think it was, started to couch the 5k. I was weighing about 19.5 stone. First minute of the park run, week 1, run 1, 60 seconds, shattered. Didn't think I could go any further. Persevered, didn't miss a session, did them all, finished the couch to 5k, tried some of the after couch to 5k runs on the app, couldn't really get away with them, but I kept repeating the last week. Lost by November time, lost about a stone doing just that. Then decided I'd try Mounjaro. I've been investigating it quite a bit, saw the bad reviews, the good reviews, side effects, decided to risk it. Started that at the end of November, started on the 2.5 mil. Went 5, following month, stayed at 5 for a couple of months, and started moving up through them. Right up to 15. Side effects, feeling sick quite a bit, especially the first couple of days. Just a sickly feeling. Tended to be when I hadn't been eating. Food suppression had gone right down, wasn't snacking. Terrible for savouries, so crisps, more than sweet stuff in the past. So not really any snacking, cut down on drinking a bit. I said a bit. I changed from lagers to gin and tonics, slimline tonic obviously. Used MyFitnessPal, religiously tracked everything, kept calories between 1300 to 1500, and it worked well. Was losing the £4 each week. Tapered off a bit. So on a holiday in May, still kept up the running, did about 3 runs when I was on holiday for the week. And I timed the jab, so I'd only be like a couple of days late. Didn't take the jab when I was out there. Kept going. This morning, I was 14.5 stone. Aiming to lose maybe another half a stone. Body fat percentage started off around about, I think it was about 35%. This morning was just over 18%. I'd like to get down to 15% if I can. I've got a bit of loose skin from losing so much, but it's not too noticeable. It's not too bad. What I'm doing now, I'm coming down the doses. So like I say, I got up to 15. I'll drop that down to 10. Which was the last injection I had. I've now, well, tomorrow night's my next injection. I'm going down to 7.5. So I'm not sure what I'm doing next. Don't know whether to just drop down again to 5 or just come off it. Haven't decided yet. See how it goes. Highly recommend it, anybody. Like I say, the only real side effects is feeling sickly and bunged up loo wise, which I think is pretty common with everybody. Had a lot of friends on it, people I know, and they've all said pretty much the same. Just gotta make sure you have lots of fibre, dates, high fibre bars, things like that. So my food intake, most days I tend to have a protein bar, My Protein, Grenade. There's quite a few in Asda that I select from. Have one of them for breakfast, maybe a banana as well, which I've started having. Dinner time, I've got Huel shakes. It's the I did start with the bottles, which are absolutely delicious, then moved on to the powders, which I'm not as big a fan of. You've got to mix something with them to make them taste decent, to be honest. I tend to put mine in a Ninja blender, stick some ice in, some frozen berries, maybe a pot of some kind of fruit. I'll have that for dinner time, and that would fill us up until tea time, where I'd have various things from My Protein meals, make stir fries, chicken stir fries. Have half. It's one of those kits from Asda. Buy the chicken, get the veg pack, the noodles, and one of the soy sauces or something comes with it. The deal. And then I would cook that up, have half for tea, and then when I had done them ones, I'd have the rest for dinner the next day, lunchtime I should say. Thinking of going back to HelloFresh as well, because I'm finding I'm having too many frozen meals, which obviously isn't good for you. Just keeping an eye on the time or distance. It's 300 metres more. And I'll turn around. Definitely goes quick when you're talking. So yeah, if anybody's interested in going on the journey, friends and family of course, because they're cracking down on it, I've got a code, gets you £40 off your first purchase on a certain pharmaceutical company, all legit, above board, on the top ones, you know which one I mean. So yeah, just give us a instant message and I can send you that link, referral code. Okay, halfway. Whoa, need to slow down a bit. Heart rate's gone up to 147. 6 minutes 37 per kilometre. What I'll do as well is I'll put some before, after photographs in here. If you look at my channel, you'll see some from June last year. I did some videos on heat pumps. If you're not interested in heat pumps, it doesn't matter. Just have a look, see what I looked like in that video compared to now. I'll put other screenshots and things in of another app I use, which is really good. You track your injections, what sort of amount you're injecting, when you inject it, and it tracks, it links into your weight. It gives you nice graphs and things showing you how much you've lost. Can't remember its name, as usual, but I'll put it on the link. It's really good. It is a paid one, but I'll pay once a year. If you do it for a year, then just cancel it. Okay, 6k in, 3 left. Heart rate 144, average 6 minutes 39 minutes per kilometre. Spot on. I think before I said I was 40.5 stone. Actually, I'm 30.5 stone. So since June last year, I've lost 6 stone. I've known a few people lose 2, 4 stone. Just seems to work for everyone. I haven't had anybody reporting any sort of really bad side effects apart from the sickness, constipation. You do get scared when you look at the list that comes with it, but if you look at anything, I'm on high blood pressure tablets, cholesterol tablets, same thing, long list of side effects possible, common ones, rare ones, they're all the same. That's something else I was going to mention. Got a doctor's appointment Thursday, lunchtime I think it is, just to see if it's possible to get the blood pressure tablets lowered, possibly cholesterol as well. If you watch one of my last videos, not sure which one, I'm on or with, I should say, a company called Thriva that sends out a blood test. Well, you do it yourself, send it off. They do various tests. I came back, my cholesterol's now perfect. Vitamin B, vitamin D, all sorts. And blood pressure though. I've got a blood pressure monitor, I keep checking. And after a couple of occasions when I felt lightheaded, I thought, it's probably that. So after the marathon run, my last half marathon run, my last video, I didn't feel as bad. I took 3 gels during it and some electrolytes, high dose electrolytes. I felt alright afterwards. But when I got home, I thought I'd test blood pressure just to see. It was down to the lowest I've ever seen it. It was 107 over 64. Now back in June, I'll put some stats up here somewhere, what it was back then. But you're talking 135, 140, sometimes more, over about 78. So that's dropped severely as well. So what I'm thinking, I know your blood pressure drops after strenuous exercise, so it might be dropping too low. So I just thought I better get checked out, because it's less than 4 weeks to the Great North Run. So I'll no doubt be pushing pretty hard on that. My bib came through today. When I first put my name down for it, I can't remember when it was, I think it was before Christmas. It asks you the estimated time for finishing. I put 3 hours because I didn't have a clue. I'd just been doing the couch to 5k, I wasn't sure. So the bib came, it's a pink bib, the number on it, it's past what I thought was the number of actual people running. 60,064 I think it is. So, back in the pack, I've asked other runners for advice. They're saying just make my way to the front of the pink section, the very front, so get there early enough and just see how it goes. I did try and change it because both Strava and Runner both give me a time of just under 2 hours. Now I find that highly unlikely I'll be able to do that, but it'll be closer to that than 3 hours for sure. Let's see how it goes. That's 8k in, 1 left. Heart rate 143, 644 minutes per kilometre. It's a nice easy run. And I can still talk, so I'd say that's conversational. That's it. Whew, 9k done. I'm saving it now so I don't know what times or the average paces or anything are. Again, I'll put them up here somewhere. That's good. Thought it would have been worse, it would have been warm, but luckily the sun, it clouded over a bit. Got cooler. So we'll see how it went. Next one's Thursday, which I think is a tempo run. Right, I'll catch us all next time.